I won't get the wrong color.
Okay, I have a question for this young man here. Let me get to him first. This is a serious question now. We know we have a real bad gang problem throughout the city. And I know you guys are constantly being recruited by gang members. They're talking to you all the time about coming into something negative. And I want to know, what do you tell these people to stay away from that sort of activity?
Well, me, I'll tell them that just stay off drugs and just stay off the streets. Don't do drugs. Concentrate in school. Get a good education.
And what do you tell them for your reason for you not joining?
Well, me, I won't join it because I'm a boxer, and I think I'm a good boxer. And
I think your record speaks for itself.
Yeah, I have a pretty good record, and I hope I can turn out to be like Oscar De La Hoya.
Great, and I hope you maintain your modesty, young man. You're a very well-mannered young man. I want to reach the mic back to Mom for 1 second. And Mom, I want you to tell us about the support that you give these kids, because I see you guys at the shows all the time.
Oh, me, myself, I give them good support, and I try to help them, you know, I always go to the gym with them, and I'm always there by their side. I think that's the most important thing. If we're always together, then there'll be something one day, and I hope they're proud of me being next to them.
They better be.
Yes, that's about it, I guess.
What about the lady with the lollipop in the back?
What do you think about your brothers?
Yeah, what sort of activities are you involved in?
Swimming.
Well, okay, that's good.
Get it close. Like, you're proud of your brothers?
Oh, yeah, I am proud of my brothers because Montebello High School.
What grade are you in?
Ninth.
That little sister in the back was hiding back there. I'm going to find out something about her. Her age, her name, what's her name?
Say your name.
My name is Vivian Mosquera. I am 10 years old. I go to La Merced Intermediate School, and I made the Honor Society in school. Grade student.
Yeah, I'm a straight A student.
I'm a straight A student.
Okay, great. Coach, you have a family of achievers over here. That's great. It's beautiful. And now, last but certainly not least, this is Mr. Edgar Assel over here. This young man has gone through the boxing world real quick, and he's turned pro already. Before I even knew it, I thought he was still boxing amateur till I saw him at the fights at the Forum, where else but at the fight. And he told me he was boxing professionally, but I understand he's not doing it here quite yet because he's still a little on the young side. So tell me a little bit about how you got your boxing career started and why you're boxing in Mexico.
Wow, first of all, I'm boxing in Mexico because they didn't give me the chance to turn pro here because of my age. So I was a little bit tired of the amateur, so I always wanted to turn pro, so that was my decision. I went to turn pro in Mexico, and I'm doing good so far.
Great, great. How many pro fights have you had?
I have 4 fights undefeated with 3 knockouts.
Beautiful, beautiful. And when will you turn 18? When can we hope to see you in California at the Forum?
Hopefully,
in the ring this time?
Hopefully in a year and a half.
A year and a half? How old are you?
I'm only 16 years old.
16, my goodness. How old is your brother?
He's 20 now.
And you're a pro and he hasn't turned pro quite yet, or has he?
He turned pro, but he's not fighting right now.
Okay, now going from the amateur to the professional, what was the biggest difference?
The difference is that you fight with no headgear and smaller gloves. You know, the punches hurt a little bit more, but I like
your punches must hurt a little more too.
I guess so. I like the pros better than the amateurs though.
Okay, and I guess at your age, you're a young man yet, but I imagine you're fighting against men who are like 23, 24, 25 years old. You feel a difference in that maturity, that strength when you're fighting those guys?
Yes, I do, because you know they're more mature and stronger than I am. So
right.
I have a lot to learn and build myself
up. You're young though.
Yeah.
Do it now. Make the sacrifices now. You don't want to be coming back like Sugar Ray Leonard and the rest of these old guys trying to fight at 35 years old.
No, I won't.
At 35 years old, maybe you'll be standing here doing the same thing I'm doing.
Maybe.
Okay. I want to thank you guys a lot for stopping by. Did everybody get something to say? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. Thank you. My pleasure. Did you say anything, young man? Wait a minute. Okay, you're quite welcome. We have a young man standing here. He didn't say anything, but I think he does have something to say. Young man, why are you standing here with your mouth closed like that? And you didn't even let me know that I was standing here and ignoring you.
I don't know.
Let's talk to the camera. Let's talk to the camera. You see that red light up there? Take the mic if you want. Okay, stand around, face the camera. Okay, and tell me your name and what you're all about. What school do you go to, your age, and that sort of thing.
All right. My name is Milano Mosquera, and I'm 7 years old.
I can't hear you now. I know you can talk a little louder than that. A little louder. Just a little louder.
What else?
What's your name?
Milano Mosquera,
What school do you go to?
Greenwood.
Okay, how many fights have you had?
I haven't got no fights.
You haven't had any fights yet?
Uh-uh.
Do you know when you're going to have your first match?
I don't know.
But you're in the gym training?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll be looking forward to your first fight, okay? And we're going to talk to you again before you have your first match. How's that? That okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you then. Okay, thank you. Okay, man. We'll talk to you a little later. We have somebody else that we haven't talked to. Where is that kid? Oh, here he is. I thought for a second we had lost you, young man. Okay, now, have you fought or are you getting ready to fight? Did you just have your fight?
Yeah.
Okay, how did you do?
Fine.
Okay, that's good. Did you win?
Yeah.
Great, great. I'm glad to hear that. Now, how many fights have you had up to this point?
9.
This is your 9th fight?
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to fight again next week? Do you try to get in the match every weekend?
Yeah.
Good. It's a good thing to stay busy. And so, what's the biggest difference between you being up in this ring up here and you sparring in the gym? Do you notice any big difference?
Nah.
It's the same to you?
Yeah.
Good. You go into the ring up there with the same attitude as you do when you're in the gym?
Yeah.
You're going to try to put as much pressure on the guy as you can, right? Try to make it hard for him? Okay, good. We'll be looking for you. When are you going to have your next fight? The next show is in Glendale. You think you might make it there?
Yeah.
Okay, now if I don't see you in Glendale, I want you to come up to me and say, Boxing Don, you and I are supposed to talk. Okay?
Okay.
And what's my name?
Boxing Don.
Okay. Thank you. And who's this cute little girl standing behind you?
My sister.
Your sister? Step right up to the sister. Now, tell me, are we still on camera? Okay, now we have to stand back just a bit. Okay, right here in the middle. Whose trophy are you holding? Whose trophy is that? It's your brother's trophy? You're holding on to it real tight. Are you going to give it back to him? You are? When you get home, you're going to give it back to him? How many trophies does he have? Has he given you one of the trophies to keep for yourself in your room? He hasn't given you one? I mean, he looks like he's a good big brother. Haven't you given your sister one trophy yet? You have to give her one.
I'll give her one.
You gave her one?
Yeah.
She can have this one?
Yeah.
Oh, see? Now you have one for yourself. Okay, thanks a lot for stopping by. What's your name? ¿Cómo se llama? Okay, thank you. You guys take care of yourselves. All right, Coach? All right, who we got? Who do you have now? These guys keep me pretty busy over here. What's this young man all about? Have you fought yet or are you getting ready to fight now? You guys run up on me so quick now.
I'm getting ready to fight.
What about?
15.
At what weight?
125.
125?
126.
How many fights have you had?
12.
Okay. The reason I'm asking you and looking at you like this is because I have a kid who's having his first fight today at 124 pounds. He hasn't had any fights, and I've seen you before. In fact, I think I've seen you at the forum. And I want to make sure that you're not going into the ring with my kid who hasn't had any fights yet. Okay, so now this man standing behind you, is this your mouthpiece or is this your manager, your matchmaker? What's up? What's this guy about?
I'm his coach.
Uh-oh, this is your coach?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't have to worry about losing then, right? I know you're in good hands. And how many fights you say you have?
12.
12 fights, and I don't want to ask you your record. That's not important. But I'm going to look for you today, okay? And maybe we can talk to you when your fight is over.
Okay.
All right, we'll be looking for it. All right, young man. Now, this is a young man who has never had a loss for words. What have you been doing, man? What tournaments are you getting ready for?
I'm ready for the Golden Gloves. I'm ready to win it all.
Okay, what weight do you fight in?
112.
112, so you guys fight when, Tuesday night?
Tuesday.
Okay, at Lincoln Park, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what sort of competition are you expecting? Well, I mean, aside from yourself. I know there's you and there's everybody else.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a hard fight. I've been training hard. I'm ready to go with anybody.
Okay, I wish your dad was here. Man, where's your dad? Oh, he's over there.